What feels illegal to know? Near my school, there is a vending machine. My friend told me that sometimes when you come up to it and press the button to return money, money can actually drop because some people just forget to get their change. When a couple divorces in the US, you can legally change your name for either no charge or a very small one. You don't have to pick the same name you used to have, and can change it to anything you want. This works for men and women in most places. A jury can render any verdict they want, ignoring the facts and the law. That if a family member dies in debt to a bank company etc., the bank company is allowed to ask you to pay the debt and will try to make it seem you are obligated to, but you are not legally obligated to pay a dead relative's debts. Just tell that bank no and hang up. Most restaurants' kids' portions are actually the same size as the regular portions, but made with different ingredients plated differently to look smaller. Where I work, the kids' pasta is penne and the adult is fettuccine, but they have the same sauce and portion size, but in different bowls. Kids is $12 with a side and dessert, adult is $22. A buddy of mine used to set up computer systems for companies all over the US. All of the servers had a modem that could be dialed into with the same 8-digit password. He complained about this egregious security flaw for years to management to no avail. Eventually, they fired an employee and weird things started happening to customers' systems all over. Their customer service was overrun and they had to stop all new customer installs and use those employees to go fix all the hacked systems. His company was sued. Then they did the normal corporate reaction, fingers were pointed, scapegoats were created, innocent people were fired. When leaving a store, you are not required to stop for the receipt checkers. Unless you are at a membership store with a rule about it, like Costco. There was one time when I bought a large dog bed at Walmart. I honestly forgot the receipt, left it at self-checkout. An employee chased me to the door, shouting for my receipt. She tore the dog bed from my arms, shoved it into an empty cart nearby, stood in front of the cart, and said that she would be happy to watch it while I went back to look for the receipt. At any store where I've worked, we were not allowed to chase people and grab items like that. Aluminum foil can block the theft detection signals in supermarkets. Most large retail employers don't have a policy against recording your interactions with your bosses. You can ask the FBI if they have a file on you. You can say no when cashiers ask for your email or phone number. Hospitals have but don't tell you about a program to reduce your bills depending on how much you make. You can go to their website and find a usually hidden link for financial assistance policies and really cut your bill down. Well, I'm in med school and funny enough learning how to not kill a person involves learning about a ton of ways to kill a person. In Canada you can record any conversation with someone without their knowledge, unless it is in furtherance of an offense. I had to do this with an auto restoration shop in order to do a Visa chargeback when they did nothing to my car but steal parts for almost a year. Curtis Customs in Nova Scotia. I don't mind mentioning them because there are already news stories about their scams. Edit. A lot of replies from people possibly misreading. If you are recording a conversation with someone, you are part of the conversation and would be the consenting individual. It's definitely wrong and illegal to record just any conversation between two or more other people. The fact that whales have a 42-inch anus and that their fart bubbles can hold a horse. Statistics are super easy to manipulate to say whatever you want. I see so many commercials and other companies that try to claim their product is the best according to these statistics, but really, they fail to meet basic rules and ethics in statistics. Still, even if they were to follow all the rules of statistics, there are many ways to manipulate it to your advantage. You can just take ducks from a park, the police won't stop you. Nutmeg, when eaten in large quantities, is a psychedelic drug that can cause hallucinations, coma, or even death. We can all easily find out what people paid for their house. Seems kind of personal, but it's very public. Same with divorce records. If you Google Pizza Hut, you get an ad for 30% off Domino's Pizza. I used to work in a mailroom. UPS, USPS, FedEx drivers are totally allowed to mark a package delivered and leave it on the truck to be delivered tomorrow. There's nothing any company sending you stuff can do about it. The author of Alice in Wonderland had nude pictures of his friend's daughter. The daughter was the inspiration for Alice. Lewis Carroll took a lot of nude pictures of the Alice girl inspiration. It was a Victorian custom to take nude pictures of little children, showing their innocence, I believe. He was a friend of the family, and her parents approved of the photos and the time he spent with her. When she was older, Lewis Carroll approached her parents to propose for her hand in marriage. They rejected him, not because of his photographing history which they knew of, but because of social class differences. After the proposal, they basically decreased his contact with Alice, I believe.
If you have made it this far, comment green onion down below. Feel free to leave a like and comment and to subscribe and hit the bell button. See you all in the next video.